Thanks for returning to my channel. Please subscribe and let's continue. We are amidst a worldwide change, worldwide shift. The energy shift is defining all of those who are woke or waking up, and those who will continue to allow themselves to be trapped mentally and even physically by the system and all the other constraints that this world and everything worldly is trying to do. So I have zero tolerance for toxicity these days, and will use my YouTube platform to help with those who are coping with these inhibiting variables on a daily basis. Despite how my record books look and my alcoholic past looks, these past 21 months have been successful past all expectations and exceeded anyone else's vision for my life and how it's perpetually going now. So let's just say, only you know yourself the best. No one else but yourself knows yourself the best. Everyone in the world will want to say something about you. Everyone in the world will have something to say about you. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to believe what you think about yourself. So someday I hope to have a faithful following of fellow nerds and non-toxic people here that have an overpowering effect on any trolling or hating. I mean, it's already happening. So thank you all, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Hello, holla. Thanks. People inflict self-harm or even commit suicide from toxicity. With that said, I believe edifying people's true goodness and potential within reasonable bounds is encouraged and looked upon. It's rare, but being that way these days doesn't make you the laughing stock. Or maybe it does. Like with me. But it will give you a stable life with a phenomenal partner. I choose a female partner. But hey, it's all love either way. All right. But by casually complimenting people, especially those who are less experienced than you, one promotes a feeling of importance and therefore gives more reason to improve with everything about them and their source energy life force. So basically, the individual, then has that fire sparked or they're lit. Yeah, they get lit. Their fire gets sparked and they get inspired, and they then go on to do and accomplish and achieve and complete and attain goals and tasks and all the above. So you are all important, and I am activated. So subscribe and stay tuned for more insight into how a level mind works and how everyone's mind can be there all the time at any given moment in time, no matter what. By chiming in while being nice and proper, other players will read and think and feel and maybe decide to be better in the future, even though in the moment plenty of trolls and haters will be around. So you know how that goes. See people getting trolled or something and they're just pretty innocent and getting hated on or something, and then lots of people are reading the comments and all those things, and so if you go and stick up for someone, it's like, whoa, someone just did that. Everybody secretly wants to be that person, but nobody does, because nobody stands up against the bullies as much. So just to being nice to people in general, but I'm just saying, if you go that extra mile, it's really great. But anyway, so you're probably a victim watching this, and the easiest way to end any toxicity towards you is by removing every bit of it from your life. That means nipping things in the bud, like reporting or ignoring toxic people right away before you give them energy to feed off of. Because then sometimes they can trip you up into saying stupid things or even doing stupid things in the game. And in real life, for those people who do take things really personally, because, we're all interconnected in some way, shape, or form. So encouraging toxic players to be nice and changing topics of discussion helps diffuse them. Sometimes even sharing something about how you feel about the game instead of in real life is a great way to switch it up on them. So for those toxic players in the moment, it's not about beating them. You never beat them. That's what the toxicity is. It just keeps getting more and more toxic. So the only thing to do is to diffuse them or just not give them any energy at all. So anyway, guys, have a safe and wonderful time handling the old school RuneScape Karens. I just think it's a really funny figure of speech terminology for people who, you know what I mean? Try to tell you about how to play the game correctly and this and that, and then, those bullies and other toxic people. So remember, everyone, we all come from hurt places in essence, and we need to realize how much we affect others and how we need to cope with those who are affecting us negatively. So thanks again, and make sure to subscribe. Peace out.